How's it going, guys? Bibi here with the first day of the 12 days of anime. I can't believe it's finally here. So today I'm going to be going over my top 10 list of Love Live girls. This is going to be a really hard list to go through because I love all of the Love Live girls, and it was a tough pick to just get it down to 10. So without further ado, let's get into this video. My number 10 spot was really difficult to pick. I decided to go with Reko over Maki, mainly because Reko has a bit more personality than Maki, and Reko has been kind of going up in my list of Love Live girls. She doesn't quite make it any higher than 10 because there are a lot more girls that I do really like more than Reko. But the one thing that I do love about Reko is how much of a supportive friend she is. How loving and caring she is, and that smile is beautiful. I also really like the fact that they kind of worked on her phobia with dogs to the point that she got over her phobia, and the running joke between her and Chica's dog was always a huge laugh. So that's why Reko is my number 10 girl. Coming in at number 9 is a fan favourite, and that's Kotori. Kotori is the most cutest, most adorable, moe as fuck character, but she doesn't have enough screen time for me to connect with her, so she only can come in at number 9 for me. In saying that, one of my favourite moments with her is definitely when she gets a part-time job and the girls find out that she has this job, and one of my favourite pictures of her comes from that episode as well. I'll put it up right here. It is just too cute, and that's kind of why Kotori ends up in the 9th spot. In the 8th spot is Nozomi. Nozomi is such a laid-back character, and I absolutely love her character design. She is cute, beautiful, curvy, and I must say I do love how handsy she can get with some of the other characters. She is a bit of a perv, and that kind of resonates with me. I love it. I don't know why. She seems like a bit of a big sister to the other characters in Muse, and I definitely adore that about her. So that's why she comes in at number 8. In the 7th spot is a character that has gone down in my list from probably about the 5th spot down to 7th, but I still love her nonetheless, and that is Mari. Mari, much like Nozomi, is definitely a perv and can be very handsy with the other girls, which again I absolutely love. Mari has a lot of personality. Unlike Nozomi, who seems to be a bit more laid back and maybe a little bit subdued, Mari is just full of bubbly personality, and I love that about her. I also love the catchphrases that she has, from Pretty Bomberhead to It's Joke. I'm sorry, I won't do that again, but it's joke. Come on. I love Mari. I also adore how she interacts with Daya and Kanan. The 2nd season in particular has really shown her emotion towards those two, has shown a lot of the backstory to Mari, and kind of made her a lot more of a relatable character. She has been one of my higher girls from the 1st season, but as the 2nd season came around, she has kind of dipped down a little bit, which is a shame, but I still love her nonetheless. In the number 6 spot is Yoshiko. I'm sorry, I mean Yohane. She is just the embodiment of what I used to be when I was a child. Her Chinibyo ways rings very true to my heart. I used to be a lot like her back in the day, and I know I'm kind of outing myself as a ex-Chinibyo, but hey, that's okay. She is just beautiful, and even though the whole my name isn't Yoshiko, it's Yohane thing can become a bit annoying over the span of 2 seasons, She is still a hilarious character. One of my favourite moments of Yoshiko is definitely that episode where she finds a dog and she just falls in love with it. And she's kind of admitting to herself and Reko that she knows that there's no such thing as a fallen angel and that she's not really a fallen angel. But she likes to think that there is someone watching over her, which is such a sweet moment. I loved it. And it really showed another side of Yoshiko. So as I said, because she continually keeps going on with that gag, she has been pushed down on my list. But because of that moment, she was also pushed up to number 6. Because before that episode, she was down at the number 8 spot. So my list varies from episode to episode depending on what's happening. Now on to the top 5. And in the 5th slot is Daya. I like Daya more than what I thought I would. When the series started, she was down at near the bottom-ish of my list, and she wasn't even in my top 10. But as time progressed and as we got into the 2nd season, where we got to see a lot more of Daya and we got to see a lot more of her personality, she grew on me. I love just seeing her interactions with Ruby and her interactions with Kanan and Mari. They are just so cute together. She is a loving sister and she is such a supportive friend to all of the Aquas. The one thing that I loved from the 2nd season was the moment when she was a little bit disappointed that she doesn't get called Daya-chan by the rest of the girls. She felt like that there was that disconnect from her and the other Aqua girls because everyone was calling her Daya-san, kind of giving her a bit more respect than being more chummy with her, I suppose. And the fact that she was so kind of huffy about it, and by the end of it she gets what she wanted, but people still call her Daya-san, which I think deep down really does bother her. Daya is a beautiful, elegant character, and her little saying of boo boo, you know, buzz buzz, you're wrong, boo boo, is just so cute. So I'm surprised that Daya is at the 5th slot after all this time. Coming in at number 4 is Daya's little sister, Ruby. Ruby is just adorable. She is very mousy and very quiet, but there's something about her that just makes me want to protect her. She is so cute. Again, I love her interactions with her sister, but I also love seeing her with the first years, Yoshiko and Honimaru. She's a different person when she's hanging out with those two compared to the likes of the rest of the Aquas, which is rather interesting to see. Definitely one of my favourite things about Ruby, which is just too adorable, is her saying "Gambara Ruby" or "I'll do my Rubesti." It sounds kind of weird in English, but it's still just too cute. She is just Okay, on to my top 3. In the 3rd spot is definitely a character that I didn't think was going to be there. This was an absolute surprise to me because this character was at the bottom of my Love Live list for a very, very, very long time. And that character is Reen. Now, the main reason that I didn't like Reen was because of her weird speech impediment, how she has to say "nya" at the end of everything. And that is just down to the character archetype that she is. If you ignore the whole "nya" thing, she is actually a really cute character. After I saw her in the Love Live movie in English, she really grew on me to the point that she just shot up in my list. She definitely has a soft spot in my heart because she was my first UR that I ever scouted on my EN account, and she is the first character that I have ever actually idolized legitimately, as in without stickers. Yeah, I managed to get 2 of the same UR, which at that point in time I was rather pissed off because she was down at the bottom of my list at that point in time. But now she is really cute. She is just a staple of my Love Live School Idol Festival teams, and not only that, she has a solid voice. She has one of the strongest voices in Muse. She's up there with the likes of Ali and Maki. If you actually sit down and listen to her solo songs, you'll hear how well Rin actually sings. And speaking of her solo songs, they are adorable as well. Like, I love them. They are on my playlist on my phone because I love them that much. So yep, Rin is at number 3 for me. Awesome. I just went and knocked my lamp off of the table and knocked my tripod. So hopefully I've got the camera in the right spot. If not, then oh well, this is going to be framed a little bit differently for the last 2 characters. So, coming in at number 2 is my previous number 1 girl. My previous waifu has been dethroned and is now second best. And that is, of course, Hanyo. Hanyo has been my waifu for a very long time, and that's because of a few reasons. The first one is she is just so cute. I absolutely love her glasses, I love the way that she looks. I also like how much growth she got from the first season of Love Live to the second. She went from being a very shy, timid, and didn't really have much self-esteem type of character to knowing that she is a vital part of the Muse team. And that's what I love about her. Also, the other thing about Hanyo is that her singing voice, not just her higher register, because she sings really nicely when she sings high, but if you listen to some of the songs that she's singing low in, she really sounds nice, and I wish that they would get her to sing some of the lower register songs because she really does suit it. Hanyo had to be dethroned at some point, and I do still absolutely love her. She is just that far away from still being my number 1 girl, but there can only be one Love Live character that I put at the very tippy top of my list, and coming in at number 1 is Honimaru. Honimaru has grown on me through the Love Live Sunshine series. I love how much personality she has and how many facial expressions she has. If you watch her on screen, you will see that she has so many different facial expressions. That is definitely one of the things that I absolutely love about her, just how animated she really is. I also love how she scolds Yoshiko all the time. I absolutely love that. I think that her interactions with Yoshiko is always so funny. She's a bit of a smartass, really. If you think about how much she really takes a dig at Yoshiko, she can be a bit of a smartass. And of course, I absolutely love her little habit of saying Zora. I like to call her my little Zora. My baby Zora. I'm sorry, I'll stop. There are so many things that I could say about Honimaru. I could be going on for days. The other thing that I love about her is just how she is so happy about it being the future. You know, it's the future, Zora! Morai, Zora! So yeah, Honimaru is my number 1 girl now. She is my waifu for lifu. At least until another character comes along. But it took a very long time for Hanyo to be dethroned. And Hanyo is already a Love Live character and she's being dethroned by another Love Live character. So we'll just have to wait and see. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. That was my top 10 list of Love Live characters. Who's your favourite Love Live character? Let me know down in the comments below. I look forward to reading them all. While you're there, please make sure to give this video a big like and share it out to all your friends. I really appreciate it and it helps me out a lot. If you guys didn't know, I am participating in the 12 days of anime, and I think that you guys should totally participate if you're not already. This was day 1 of 12 days, still got a lot to go, and if you do want to participate in this event, I will leave all the links down in the description below so then you can find out more about it. It doesn't matter that the event has started, and if you can't do 12 days, you can do one video stating your top 12 favourite characters from this year, or top 12 favourite anime from this year. Anything you guys want, you can add in your video. Make sure you also go and check out all of my social medias. I've got the links down in the description. And if you guys want to see more from me and more videos like this, then please make sure to subscribe for a wide range of anime content. From Mika, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of the 12 days of anime. Bye guys!